Hey everybody, Mikey Vintage here. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. We have an interesting topic to discuss that just got brought to my attention, so I want to share it with you, and I want to get your guys' thoughts and opinions on it. Without further ado, let's start the video, guys. Here we go. Alright everybody, so this is still going to be a Funko Pop video, however, just hang in there with me because I have some interesting information to discuss. Okay, so I was at my local Walmart recently. This is a picture that I took of the shelves, and I noticed the shelves had an abundance of Funko Pops. Now, this Walmart is about 5 minutes from my house, so I'm at this Walmart pretty frequently, but since everything has happened, I haven't been there recently, so I decided to go, and there was an abundance of Funko Pops, like more than I've ever seen since I've gone. So I have two Funko friends that work there. One Funko friend is in the electronics, which is where these Funko Pops are kept and sold, is in electronics. And then I have another friend at customer service. So I said to my friend in electronics, right after I took this picture, I said, "Hey man, how come you guys have so many Funko Pops in?" They said, "Well, people have been returning their Funko Pops." I said, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "Yeah, people are returning their Funko Pops." So after hearing this, I went to go talk with my friend at customer service. So they verified the story. So for those of you that don't know, Walmart allows you to do 3 returns without a receipt per year up to $50. So what a lot of people, I guess, are doing is returning their Funko Pops without a receipt, and without a receipt, their money gets put on a gift card. So they're pretty much returning Funko Pops, whether they bought them at Walmart or not. They're returning Funko Pops and they're getting the funds put on a gift card. And essentially they're using that fundage on the gift card towards, supplies, food, any sort of necessities or things that might come in handy during this, current unfortunate, unforeseen circumstances that we are in right now. So what I think is interesting about this is the fact that someone could potentially do 2 different things here. Number one, you could do 3 separate returns in 3 days, and that's essentially $150 worth of essentials, like survival essentials. So hence why I saw so many Funko Pops this particular day. But also not only that, you could potentially take a Funko Pop that you got from a mystery box or that you got elsewhere. Say it's like Box Lunch. If you got like a common, you could take like something from like Box Lunch, Target, Walgreens, you know what I mean? You could take a pop that you got elsewhere and you can return it to Walmart, and as long as it's in their inventory, guys, they will take it back. They will take it back. So I found that pretty surprising. I had no idea this was going on, and so when I saw these Funko Pops, I just essentially thought that they had ordered more. Like, wow, that's cool that they ordered more. So when I asked the electronics store, they said, no, people have returned their Funko Pops, so we've been having to put them back on the shelf. So when I talked to the person at customer service, I said, well, don't you guys get any say-so on what you take back or not? And they said, no, as long as it's in our inventory, regardless of what it is, as long as it scans and it rings up, we credit that person. So like I said, you could essentially bring Funko Pops that are up to $50, so $50 one day, $50 the next day, $50 the next day, and return it, and that's $150 worth of survival supplies. Now, don't get me wrong, I am not knocking anybody. I'm not saying that this is wrong. This is just shocking to me because I didn't even realize that this was a thing. So I'm not knocking anyone's hustle, especially in these times. I understand that in times such as these, especially with the family, you do things that you may not have done otherwise, but I would have never even thought to do this. So I was just shocked. I wanted to bring it to your attention, my Funko friends, and see what you thought, just get your thoughts and opinions on this. And so like I was saying, I want to show you a couple other pictures that I had taken. They're taking these back despite condition. I saw Pops on the shelf that I have never seen before, and I go there, like I said, on a weekly basis. I've seen Pops in all sorts of different condition this particular day. As you can see here in this picture, some damage, some beat-to-butt Pops. And I also saw some Pops that I have not seen before, like some old-school Star Wars Pops that I have never seen at this Walmart in over a year and a half, at least, of shopping in this Walmart carrying a Funko Pop. So again, not coming down on anyone, not saying that it's necessarily wrong. I was just shocked. I was just surprised. So let me know what you think down below, guys. This is essentially just like a opinion video, and I wanted to get your guys' attention and, what you thought of it. So like I said, not saying it's wrong. So what do you think about this? Like I said, it's not something that I would even necessarily have thought to do, but when I saw these Funko Pops on the counter and in the electronics, I had to ask. So essentially, I guess that's what people are doing, is during these hard times, they're returning Funko Pops and they're getting credited on gift cards, even if they have a receipt or not. So I thought it was interesting. Like I said, guys, let me know down below. Thought this was interesting enough, wanted to share with you guys. So as always, guys, so I feel like the reason that a lot of people are doing this or have done this is because of the fact that during the current world circumstances, I feel like a lot of people are coming to the realization that Funko Pops, although they are fun, they are a luxury item. They are not necessarily a necessity item. And so I feel like if nothing else, that is one of the biggest takeaways that a lot of us have probably realized. You know, I will still continue to have fun. I will still continue to collect, but I want to bring this to your attention, guys. As always, let me know what you think down below. Just wanted to get a little review and opinion. And happy hunting, guys. Take care of yourselves. Collect what you love. Enjoy the thrill of the hunt. Until the next video, Mikey Vintage, signing off, guys. Bye, guys.